Matthew chapter 6 continues the Sermon on the Mount. Now, some forms of Christianity have had a long prejudice against involvement in theater and film, but the Gospels show that Jesus was very familiar with the theater. The Greco-Roman plays of the time were likely offensive, if not pornographic. However, Jesus knew about actors due to his use of the Greek word we translate hypocrites. Hypocrite means actor. No one else in the Bible uses this word. He says, "So when you give to the needy, do not announce it with trumpets as the hypocrites do in the synagogues and on the streets to be honored by others." Leading actors going on stage were announced with the trumpet. Thus there is a double meaning, with the hypocrites in the synagogues acting like the actors in the theaters. The comparison was not just a moral judgment, but a comparison of the religious leaders to pagans. Jesus also says not to pray on the street corner like a hypocrite to be seen by everyone, but pray in secret. He also says not to babble like a pagan who thinks that they will be heard because of their many words, because God knows what you need before you ask Him. This then is how you should pray. Our Father in heaven, hallowed be your name. Your kingdom come, your will be done, on earth as it is in heaven. Give us today our daily bread, and forgive us our debts, as we also have forgiven our debtors. And lead us not into temptation, but deliver us from the evil one. For yours is the kingdom and the power and the glory forever. Amen. And he says if you don't forgive others, God will not forgive you. Jesus speaks of actors receiving applause. The actors painted their faces to look like they were fasting. Again, Jesus compares the religious leaders with pagan actors, not just by the use of the word, but by the images chosen. Jesus continues, "Don't store up treasure on earth that can be stolen and destroyed, but store up treasures in heaven, for where your treasure is, there your heart will be also." Your eyes let light into your body if they are good, but if not, then you will be filled with darkness. If your own light is darkened, that's really dark. You can't serve two masters. You'll hate one and love the other. The same is true with God and money. Don't worry about your life. Life is more than worrying about clothes and food. Look at the birds. They don't save for the future, because God provides for them. And God cares more about you than about the birds. Worrying doesn't lengthen your life at all. Look at the flowers. God dresses them more lavishly than Solomon in his splendor, and flowers don't last a day. He cares more about you than the flowers. Pagans worry about their lives, but you don't need to because your life is God's concern. Tomorrow will worry about itself. Each day has enough trouble of its own.